Who you a fool for this one? Who you a fool for this one?
What's going on, everybody? Back with another video. Thank y'all for tuning in for another one. If you're new, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe so you get more content coming from me. This is not financial advice. I just give you my thoughts and opinions on these particular securities, and you take it with a grain of salt. With that being said, Mullen Automotive is continuing to have monstrous days here in the stock market. Investor Place has been pumping out news articles over the past few days, to include one such as talking about the cost of borrow dropping on Mullen Automotive stock. You know, that's what they want retail investors and Mullen Automotive shareholders to believe, is that just because the cost of borrow is dropping or they are tampering with the data behind the scenes does not mean that Mullen Automotive will not squeeze. They want you to believe that the squeeze has already happened, that it's over. Here's another one they put out today asking, is Mullen stock short squeeze already over? These headlines, I tell you, they just want you to believe that the squeeze is over. And in my opinion, it has not even happened yet. Another one down here just a day ago says Mullen belongs in the stock market junkyard. That's crazy. But meanwhile, while they are coming out with these articles on a daily basis trying to convince people not to invest in Mullen Automotive or to get out of Mullen Automotive, looking at the week's chart, you see that Mullen Automotive is up about 100% on the week. Let's take a look at Mullen Automotive's price action and see what it's looking like. We got a shakedown attempt right here before pushing higher. I didn't expect Mullen Automotive to go up this high. I thought we were going to hit that critical 40 cents per share where we got halted at back here, and the shorts try to push it down with naked shorting, but we actually broke through 40 cents, which was great, and got up almost to another critical level, 45 cents, before retracing down a little bit. And I got a trend line down here. Can you guys guess what this price level is? If you guessed 18 cents, you are correct. This is where Mullen was not too long ago, trading at 18 cents. Looking like Mullen is bottoming out. Told you, trust the bottoming process. And these boxes right here I have put on the screen for you all were key moments, where this one right here was another shakedown attempt by the shorts and market makers to drive Mullen under the 20 cents level right before the TTM squeeze crossed over green, and they failed to do so, indicating that this shakedown here was probably their last attempt to get Mullen Automotive back to the 18 cent level. Y'all know I like to talk about this weekly chart. Let's take a look at it. The RSI is curling up, relative strength index, and also take a look at this TTM squeeze. It is ready to go to the green side. I told you TTM squeeze, when it crosses over green, you'll see a sharp rise in the stock. When it crosses to the red side, you'll see some down pressure in the stock. We can go back and check that as well. You see that it crossed over red here, and that's when the stock price went down. Back a bit further, you'll see when the TTM squeeze crossed over green, you see big pushes up in price. Cross back down, price drops, crosses green, price increases. So looking at this, Mullen has not yet even started making its biggest moves to the upside. And on the daily chart, same thing. RSI up, TTM squeeze just in green, MACD just beginning in the green. Mullen has a lot of upside potential coming. It may not be a straight up in the air price action move, but in the long run, looking at it, it's going to be a little choppy most likely. But overall, Mullen is on the verge of having some big moves to the upside, and I believe that the bottom is already set for Mullen Automotive. Now let's talk about this price action. Mullen Automotive up 100% in a week's time frame of trading days over short squeeze potential in the stock. Shorts are scrambling right now, and this is happening off of no news. Besides the FUD investor plays keep putting out, this is happening over no news. We know what's coming up for Mullen Automotive stock. So thinking about it like this, if the stock is moving like this off of short squeeze potential, we're almost at 50 cents per share. David Mystery probably looking at this stock price like, well, oh boy. As retail investors continue to apply pressure to these short sellers out there and the price steadily climbs, it is getting closer and closer to that dollar range. If I was a CEO, I'd be looking like, okay, yeah, these guys got it. I'm going to get his PR ready and put the nail in the coffin. In my opinion, I don't think it's necessary. I believe the price can get there without having to do a reverse stock split. And based off looking at the chart, as I told you guys, Mullen is just getting started. In my opinion, I think it has a lot of upside potential that's going to squeeze these short sellers out because they are going to start covering on the way up. Will Mullen hit that 50 pack going into tomorrow, that 50-cent level? Remember, the original 52-week low was at 52 cents. So that is going to be another psychological level, as well as for the call options that people are holding around 50 cents per share. So that is interesting to be looking out for going forward into tomorrow's trading day. Let me know what you guys think. Hope y'all find this information valuable. Stay charged up. Don't feed the fear, and I'll catch y'all next one. Go.